Hey guys, it's me again, and today I am coming to you to give you a little ShadowSense tutorial. And first disclaimer, I am not a professional makeup artist at all. I am a mom and a 5th grade teacher and just somebody who's always liked makeup, and I love to watch other YouTube videos, and becoming a Senegence lip sense distributor, I've come to love one of our products called ShadowSense. And it comes in a little tube like this because it is a cream that turns to a powder as you apply it and it dries. And what's so awesome about ShadowSense is that it doesn't crease, it stays put, it's waterproof, and it really does work like they claim it does. And it also has the Cineplex skincare in it, which helps renew your cells faster, which around your eyes especially is really nice. And I use it for, like I said, eyeshadow, and I also use it for eyeliner. So I'm going to show you how I use it on kind of a normal day. And like I said, not a professional, so take it or leave it for what it is, but I know there's a lot of people like me who like makeup and maybe don't know how to use products, and this is one that I've really come to like. So first of all, I have my face foundation, concealer, a little bit of blush, highlighter done. And I do use mostly Senegence products for my face as well, just because I really do like them and they really do stay, and they're good for your skin too because all of them have the Cineplex in it. So the first thing I start with is candlelight Sandstone Pearl, and this is just a very plain neutral color. A lot of people use it for concealer. I do too sometimes. And most of the time I start with this on my lids as kind of a primer, just to help everything stick and to cancel out any little veins or anything like that. And I don't put foundation on my eyes typically because I like to start with this. So for this part, I actually just take it straight from the tube, and it has the little doe foot applicator similar to Lip Sense. So I'm gonna just put it straight on, and this tube is getting kind of low, so I'm really rubbing it on. And I just take a fluffy brush. These are Real Techniques, and if you've never heard of them before, I highly recommend them. I do not have any really fancy, expensive makeup brushes because, well, A, I don't really think I need them, and B, I have found these are really great, and they cost like probably less than half than a MAC brush or Sigma brush. And this set, they're purple. The eye brushes are purple. Some of their brushes have pink handles, and some have an orangey gold handle. And you can get these on Amazon or Walmart, Target probably too. Okay, so I've got my Sandstone Pearl. That's the base. Did that. And then from there, I pick whatever color I want to go in my crease. And today I'm gonna go with Pink Posey because I'm wearing maroon, and Pink Posey is kind of a mauve-y, maroony kind of color. And it doesn't look super dark, but all of these are super pigmented, so you have to be very light-handed. All right, so before I get at this, I'm grabbing another Real Techniques brush similar to this. This one's a little more dense. This is a little less. Everybody kind of has their own brushes that they prefer. All right, so for my crease, I also use the applicator. I don't do this for everything, but for this I do. So what I usually do is I focus on the outside of my eye because my eyes are small, and I put a little on the outside corner, and then I just start blending. And a tiny bit goes a super long way. And with these, you really want to just blend, because you may think, oh my gosh, that's not going to work, that's too much, but the more you blend it out, the better it's going to look. So you can see on my outside there, it looks a little crazy right now because nothing else is done. And I'm a redhead, obviously, so I have really light eyelashes and eyebrows, so it'll look a little funny until that's all done. When I take this out, this has a lot of product still in the tube because I use so very little. So I do wipe off any blobs or globs. Same thing, just kind of put a little bit in my crease on the outside and just start blending. Some people like to blend all the way into their inner corner here. Like I said, I don't, because I have small eyes and it makes them look smaller when I go dark all the way in. So I really don't blend past the inside for this darker outer corner. So that looks pretty good. And like I said, these are cream to powder, so you put them on, they're creamy, but as they dry, they turn to powder. So you do have to blend them out pretty quickly, and they really don't move. I'll take a bath, wash my face, come back, and like I still have some eyeshadow on. So they really are truly waterproof until you use a makeup remover to take them off. All right, so now I'm gonna do one more little bit of color on my very outer V way out here. This is Garnet, and it's a very dark brown. So you have to be careful with this. The darker the color, the less you need, and you have to be super careful because if you put too much, you kind of have to start over if it doesn't blend out. So I wiped it off, and I'm just gonna do like the tiniest dot right on my outer corner. I'm gonna use that same brush that I used before. And I'm literally just kind of working it in a circle just to give that outer V just a little bit more darkness. Probably can't even tell that much on camera. You always want to do less and build it rather than more and have it all messed up and have to start over. Who's got time for that, right? Not me. I'm a teacher, mom, and a busy lady, so. All right. So I'm pretty happy with the outer corners. And again, that looks kind of crazy right now because I have nothing else on, but all right, so that's it for my darker kind of crease color. Now I'm gonna come in with our snow, which is literally white. And you might think, what is she doing? Hello, 1992. But no, I'm gonna use this to hit my inside corners, blend it out to give that light on the inside, darker on the outside. It really, I found it really does open up my eye, and I really like that look because my eyes, like I said, are small and I have light eye features, so anything I could do to kind of open it up. So I just wiped off any extra here, and I am using the applicator again, and I'm just gonna do a little dab, nothing in particular. This brush is an Eco Tools brush. It's pretty fluffy, it's got a little angle to it. These again can be found at Walmart or Target or Amazon, and I'm just blending that in and up, in and up, and then I'll kind of hit that outer part above my brow too. I'll come back and get that with some shimmer before I'm done. So you can see that really lightened up the inside, and again, if it's not enough for you, you can always go back and build it up. Looks pretty crazy when you do that, but cream to powder, it blends out awesome. I actually very much prefer ShadowSense now to any dry eyeshadow that I've ever used. You have to play around and figure out what works for your eyes and your face and colors and all that good stuff, but the product is super, super awesome. All right, so nice and light on the inside and darker on the outside. All right, so at this point, I would probably, before I did like my last bit of highlighting with shimmer, I would probably do my eyeliner, which I've also been using ShadowSense for that. I know some redheads don't use black, but I do. I don't know, I just like the extra bit of oomph. So for eyeliner, I use our black, which is Onyx, and it is just black ShadowSense. For this, I use a skinny little pencil. This is, or pencil, brush. This is an Eco Tools. A lot of brands make a skinny brush like that. I actually have a Real Technique one too. This one's a little longer on the tip. This one's a little shorter. I don't know. I just prefer this one. Everybody has their own that they like. Now for this, obviously, I don't go applicator to the eye. That would be crazy. So I pull the wand out and I take my brush and I just kind of rub it on the wand because there's product on this part just from putting it in and out of the tube. So I rub it on there, close it up, set it down. And then I go in and I hit my eyes with the eyeliner. And everybody has their own eyelining technique. I go lighter on the inner corners, heavier on the outer corners. Again, to try to keep that light on the inside. That's just me, again, because my eye shape. Everybody has their own thing. You'll see in a second when I'm done with this, I actually go in and smudge this out a little bit. I don't like a super crisp eyeliner line because for me, I think it looks unnatural because I'm a redhead. Light eyelashes can be challenging. If you have light eyelashes, you know. All right, so then I go in, this is a little eye brush and it's fluffier, whereas this is much flatter and skinnier. So I just go, and remember, ShadowSense dries fairly quickly. So if you're gonna do this, you kind of gotta get on it right away. And I just smudge it out a little, nothing crazy, just to kind of get that there. And then from there, I will do my bottom. I do not put mascara on my bottom lashes. Again, redhead, they're light, and my eyes are small. It just doesn't work out very well. So I do use eyeliner on my bottom. I don't know, I just don't like the look without it, but I go kind of light on it. So same process here. Wand, I'm just dabbing stuff on here, the Onyx. And then I, again, focus on the outside part. And then I am gonna come back in here and smudge it a little bit. Sometimes I don't re-dip and I just flip the brush on my bottom. Just depends, like, yeah, I don't have enough product. Just depends on how much is on the brush, how clean your brushes are. If your brushes are clean, you tend to have to dip more, but if they're dirty, they hang on to stuff, which you should clean your brushes once a week. If you're interested, let me know because I can show you how I clean mine. I use all natural products and make my own little brush cleaner. All right. Just hitting the outside here. All right, then I'm gonna grab that smudger brush again. I drag it into my inner part just a little bit so I don't have a line. And then same thing on the other side. I feel like the bottom part of my eyes, I feel like that is something that I still haven't quite figured out what I like the best to do. My eyes are kind of challenging, so. All right, for now, it's not too bad. If you get any black fallout kind of smudginess, just a little trick, you can come back in with Sandstone Pearl, do a swipe, whoop, under each, blend it, and it'll kind of cover up any smudgies that you have, which I do that a lot. I don't know about you. Okay, so one of the last things that I would do now is come back in with some kind of shimmery look color to highlight the inside corner and up kind of below my brow. So my favorite color here lately for that has been our pink Opal Shimmer. It is pink, baby pink, shimmery. I don't think it shows pink really, but it is a pink color. The shimmer is super pretty. All right, so for this, depends on how much coverage I want. If I want to do a larger area, a smaller area, I'm going to use this Eco Tools brush. It's short, fluffy, kind of dense. I do not go directly on the eye for this. I actually pull the wand out, take my brush, and I just tap it on. Sometimes if there's enough on the actual wand and not even the doe foot part, I'll tap there, and then tap on my inner corner, and just, I'm not really brushing it, I'm just tapping it. And it gives a real pretty shimmer. I don't know if you can really see that on camera very well, but in person, it's very pretty. Again, just remember, building is better. Don't go too crazy and then have to start over. So I'm just going from the inner corner kind of up. That shimmer looks pretty good to me. And then the last place I'm gonna hit is right under my brow here. And as you can see, my brows are super light. As of right now, I don't really fill them or do anything with them because I personally think it looks weird on me. Again, red hair, light eyebrows, light eyelashes. It's just challenging. So I'm gonna do this other side here. Just hit there. I personally am a big shimmer fan, so I just pack it on. All right, and again, that was pink Opal Shimmer. Another color that works well for that is our, like, Sandstone Pearl. They have a Sandstone Pearl Shimmer. Where is it at? It's hiding. So, same basic color. One is a matte and one is a shimmer. So that's really pretty in the corner and as a highlight. All right, one of the last things I do with after I do my shimmer is take that eyeliner brush and go kind of back over the inside, anywhere where I kind of rubbed the black off, kind of like that. And you can re-smudge it if you want. Really doesn't do that much. And that's my ShadowSense. Then from there, I would do my mascara and I would be done with my eyes. So just to kind of recap what I did, I started with the base color, kind of like a primer of Sandstone Pearl, really plain, just kind of cancels out veins or redness, or if you have blue in your eyelids. And then I came in with my darker crease color, and I used pink Posey for that, kind of a dark mauve. And I just dabbed that straight on my eyes, blended it out, focused on the outside. Then I wanted to hit my outer V just a little bit darker, so I put a dot of our dark brown Garnet, blended that in. Then I came in my inner corner and dotted on our snow. Some of our pinks will work well for that too. Our Whisper Pink, it's, as you can see side by side, it's almost the same as super light pink, or Pink Frost works good for that too. Dab that in to lighten up the inside. Then I came in with my eyeliner. You could use eyeliner pencil, or if you have gel or liquid pen eyeliner. I used Onyx and a skinny brush, and did my eyeliner. And then the final thing I did was add some shimmer to my inner corners and to under my brow for a little highlight. And I used that pink Opal Shimmer for that. Touched up any eyeliner spots, and that was it. So that's my little tutorial of how I use ShadowSense. I am, like I said, just a normal person, not a makeup artist. In fact, I'm sure I have a lot to learn, but I really like how my eyes have been looking, and it lasts all day. I just feel like it makes me look fresher, more awake. So hopefully if it works for me, it'll work for you. So thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you soon. Bye.